Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the San Francisco Giants. John Shelby and Chris Singleton on the call. The cameras are out for this one, partner. Home openers are unique and always bring a special type of energy to the ballpark.
Today is a celebration. It is the beginning of a new year, and there's no other game like this one on the schedule. It's the first time playing inside your home stadium with your brand new teammates, and you know the fans are going to bring the energy. The excitement is already...
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch, and today's starting pitcher, Jordan Hicks. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Oh, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the ball, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Ball 1, no strike.
In the dirt. Bogarts into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
Chapman under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, the sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back, and for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
In the dirt to third, tag, got it.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, you couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Not even close there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 left. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Well, here's a little background info on Jung-Hoo Lee. He hit for the highest batting average in KBO history, which included a ton of doubles. Plus, he took home 5 Gold Gloves. He's a player that helps the team with his bat and defensively.
Over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the Giants lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
High in the air, out to right. Tatis pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. And now it's Wilmer Flores. In the air, right field. Tatis drifts towards it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at Oracle Park, stepping in, Luis Campusano. Hicks, in his 7th season, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Here comes a pitch. That one missed. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boo. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Jake Cronenworth at the plate now. That's ball 1. Edge of the zone for a strike. And the count 1-1. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
1 down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2nd inning here, no score. Just missed. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Jurickson Profar in the box now. No balls and a strike. there's 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
This one chopped to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that is that. One left for San Diego. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now it's the Giants DH, Jorge Soler.
Is hitting for that ball. Came out of the gates really strong.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses. Slider right there.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Ground ball to go. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. There's just no one there to knock it down.
So here's Wade now. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Machado snags it, and there's one down. And here is Michael Conforto. Foul ball there. Soler leads off first with one away. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He will score and the Giants take the lead. 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. This to center field. Couple of steps in. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Now it's going to be Patrick Bailey.
The catcher, Patrick Bailey.
On the ground at first. He steps on the bag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Giants get a run on the RBI double. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. Now here is number 22. The pitch. In for a strike. 0-1. And that one is inside ball one. And a 1-2. And the slider just misses.
It's a good take.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Chapman. Tosses across the first. Just got him on that one. And now Ha-Sung Kim. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Padres down by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's down and in.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Outside, and that is ball 4. Here's Manny Machado now. And Manny gets a piece.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The pitch. And a foul ball left side. The Padres trailing by a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Just missed.
Just missing off the plate there according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't see.
That gets down for a hit. Coming home. Here comes the throw. The tag. And he's out.
Well, not much you can say here other than you should have listened to your third base coach. It's tough because we've all seen examples of this working out for players. But when it doesn't, it's a really bad look.
Tatis at the plate now. And that's inside. And a good eye there.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one a little bit high. And it's 3-0.
No strike.
And there's the automatic. There's a strike. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if you can find some.
Well, that's a strikeout. And that'll do it for the inning.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the inning. Now Marco Luciano. And he deals. Popped up. And out number 1 on the grab. So the batting order turns over. And up next for the Giants, Jung-Hoo Lee. Grounded out his first time up. Up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. Singy, it was close. Looks like they want a second to review it and possibly challenge the call if they think he beat the throw.
Yeah, they might challenge it just to kind of roll the dice, you know, Berg, and perhaps maybe they see something different as they get a look at some different angles.
So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Here's one more look, Singy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turning out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe. Now it's Matt Chapman. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1.
Here's the 0-2. Got him. That's out number 2.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and now the catcher comes up to him.
You know, these Padres do a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
At the belt and fires.
Nope, at the ball.
That one in triple digits.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Righty delivers. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Jump throw. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
And now, Jake Cronenworth. And the righty deals. That one down the line. Over to Luciano. Turns it, and that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
2 down, Dominion. Lifted in the air, out to left. Wade moving under this one. Corrals it. And that is that. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Giants 1 and the Padres nothing. Back here at Oracle Park, John Chaffee and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jorge Soler. And a pitch. That's in there.
0-1. Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there in the morning.
Right-hander kicks, deals, gets a piece, and stays alive. And the right-hander deals, gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Big snap center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The lefty, number 31.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to third his first time up. That one ripped. And base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And he's got a double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball.
That one is absolutely belted. Base hit, run in already. The throw in. He's in safely at second as they score a pair on the play.
Rip that one down the line and kept it fair, and even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Tyro Estrada, the next Giant to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play. Safely into second. He's got a double. Now, Patrick Bailey. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And that one ripped into right. And there's a hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So they're at the corners now. Marco Luciano, the next Giant to hit. Flied out his first time. The shortstop takes a ball.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. Big swing and a miss.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get ground ball double play.
Kicks and deals. Bounced up the middle. Nice stop. There's one. And a run scores on the double play. So the lineup flips over. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee, 1 for 2.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
On to first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. 4 runs in the inning, 5 hits, no errors, and no one left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Giants 5 and the Padres nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Hicks back to work. Swing and a pop-up. Flores has this one sized up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. And next is the designated hitter. And he's already singled in this game. Fought off foul.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
One out, bases empty. Next offering misses, and the count 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
One down, bases empty. The punch out there. That's out number 2.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. And that clips the inside corner. Bogaerts, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Aruba.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings. Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Chapman over to first in time. Bogaerts retired. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and here is Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
And the pitch. swinging a line drive, base hit out into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was...
New pitcher on here, Matt Waldron.
Well, forget about spin rate. I mean, he's got that knuckleball that just floats up there and dances all over the place.
Now here is Wilmer Flores. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Giants really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Right-handed reliever. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Machado drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And that one fouled off. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Next to hit, Lamont Wade Jr. makes the catch. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up a base. So two away with runners at the corners. Michael Conforto will climb in.
The right fielder, Michael Conforto.
And a base hit knocks in a run.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. On the ground to third. They limit the damage here. Here in San Francisco, now the number 2 hitter, Ha-Sung Kim. Hicks back to work. There's a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Back up that got him. On the run, sends it over to first. Throw, save. And that was close. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play. And we will take another look as well.
I couldn't tell in live action, that's for sure.
Here's Manny Machado. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The Padres with a lot of ground to make up. And we're the top half of the 6th. Zips it across. Machado out of the play. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And that one clips the corner.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going. To
the right side. Sends it to Flores. And that will end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Giants 6 and the Padres nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Patrick Bailey. The wind of the pitch. Out to short, Kim. Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's going to be Marco Luciano. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee, 1 for 3. And that one wrapped foul. The Giants up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Ripped on a line. He's got it. 2 down. Man at first. Now Matt Chapman at the plate.
Matt Chapman.
Chapman gets a piece there. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Hauls it in to end the inning. So no run. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Campusano. Number 74 gets the call from the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. The pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Just missed. Swings through that. One run across in the frame so far here in the top half of inning number 7. Hot shot to third. Zips it to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Now batting Jurickson Profar. That one finds the corner. And it's 0-1.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. One down, base is empty. That one off the mark, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Profar gets a piece there. Right side. And that chance handled. Slings to first. Now 2 out. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. That's in there. And that is strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So it may be too little, too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th, and digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. Lifted in the air, right center field. Merrill on the move to the alley. And there's one down. Jorge Soler up at the plate. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. And a swing and a miss. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Angel De Los Santos up and loosening in the pen. Cosgrove also throwing. And a foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. Good job to fight that one off. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Lamont Wade Jr., the next Giant to hit. Ripped towards third. Fires over to first. And the inning is over. Giants back here at Oracle Park. We go to the 8th. Now the DH for the Padres. Number 22. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And a foul ball. Next one in the dirt. And there's a ball.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Flores steps on the bag, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
Ball to strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground. Luciano gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front. Rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Kim in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. That misses the zone. And the count is 1-1. The pitch. That one to first. Flores. He takes it himself to the bag. And that'll do it. Nothing doing. On to the bottom of the 8th, and digging in for San Francisco, Michael Conforto. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1. Tyro Estrada, the next Giant to hit. Hit hard, that gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And it's fouled away. Man at first, 1 away. On the ground, could be 2. Bogaerts tossed the second, and it's a double play to end the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tristan Beck.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Manny Machado up to the plate. The pitch. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-1. And here it comes. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. On the ground to third. Chapman over to first in time. Machado out on the play. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. That one's in there. That's strike one. That clips the corner.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Swings and misses, and they're down to their last out. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
They're down to their final strike.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
The Padres down to their final strike. And that'll do it.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that this team is playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse is giving you the same good food it's been giving you all along, and you can keep this win streak going.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the Padres, 1 run, 5 hits. No errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending today's game at Oracle Park.